Good morning. Testing, testing. Wall Street Pete. We're just getting a little bit of a nice video together for you. If you like making sick dough in crypto, hit the like, hit the subscribe because we're going on a ride. We're going to the moon, and damn, we're going soon. A couple things I want to talk about this morning. Did have a big breakout on ANKER. We talked about that. I did buy 200 plus million Safemoon. Why? Well, there's a reason behind that. It was time and time ago where we used to have a nice little funny meme when Dogecoin was kicking ass in May. I don't know if anybody remembers in May when we used to talk about this, and then Ethereum and Bitcoin used to battle, and it was great, right? We were like, oh yeah, it's the best thing in the world. Well, it's now time for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Then Dogecoin comes to attack, and now Shiba is whooping everyone's ass. So, talk about some of the things that are going on. I did buy 200 plus Shiba Inu. A little excited about that. A video from yesterday as I got off. Did everyone watch this last night? Did you watch the end of this? Because this was incredible. Shit right now. This is probably going to do what Mana did and go nuts. This is the engine token. It's always been true. Oh, we're going to watch a commercial now. Oh, on my own channel. How cute. It's leaving the world up. Anyways, I do expect a chance, though, for 273 now. Now I'm starting to pan it out. I'm starting to play it. This is why I go live. I go live, and nothing is rehearsed, so we do make mistakes live, which is possible. But, hey, I'm human. There's a chance that we don't even see this. But if you do want to try and get back into it and you want to make a position, maybe you didn't buy any, 274 might get you some price action. 274 come down, and then you will see that this is the W from heaven. That'll probably I did tell everybody I was actually getting off at this moment to go buy some engine at 273. The prettiest W you ever did see in your life. So definitely pay attention to that. I'm actually going to get off and go buy engine and put an order in for 270 right now. $2.74. What happened? We talked about what could happen. Exactly. Tokens, but exactly when I put engine all the way up here and said there would be a head and shoulders pattern, it literally blew up as soon as I did that. We're doing some crazy things on here, and I want to show you really quick exactly what I'm talking about because you're not going to know, I guess, unless you either watched it or you've seen. But you saw where we were on the price. We were right here when we were doing TA, and I said, expect to hit the top up here, perhaps as far as 360. Good chance that it hits the bottom lip of my 350. As soon as I got off, engine created a top inverted head and shoulders pattern and did exactly from this circle when I said could happen right there. I sold out at 350. I made potential max amount of profits on this move. So if you like this shit, hit the like and subscribe because we're going on a ride and we're going to the moon and we're going soon. Pretty souped about this. I don't expect really to get back in engine anytime soon. That was a really big price up. I did have it at $1.95. So you got to understand, I just bought some a few days ago, maybe last week, and now I'm selling it out at $3.50, $3.45. It's kind of insane. But this is what it is. Pay attention now. We're going to do a quick little Jasmy update as promised. Jasmy's over here. Actually, I'm a little better with that. So what do I noticed here with Jasmy is we were worrying about a double M pattern forming. Double top. We seen it possibly coming, and now we're out of the woods as far as that pertains. But I'm looking at something different. This is kind of nice. I do see some uptrend forming on Jasmy, and ever since I said something about 15 cents, y'all are going nuts with this 15 cents. You can't wait for it to hit it, and it's coming. It's coming. Just give us some time. We talk about TA every day. This is the Wall Street Pete Sicto Crypto Show. Yes, we did work on the New York Mercantile Exchange here with all the crazy people screaming and yelling. Before I get into this TA and really start slamming around, I do like to do some other news. What else? Safemoon here, as I told you. Yes, we're going to be kicking some ass and taking names. Comes tax time season, I'll tell you. They're going to be going nuts trying to find a $10 profit off me. It's going to be hilarious when Wall Street Pete does his taxes this year. We'll have a couple skits of tax season, what we're going to talk about with that. After a year, you get taxed 33% if you hold it over a year. I mean 15. If you do it under, it's 33. Depending on how much you own and all of that stuff is all going to come into a factor. Let's see what else we got going on. The Elon coin. I did get in some Elon coin. If you did want to get into Bitmart, now's your chance to actually I guess diverse your portfolio, diverse your platforms. Elon Gate, there was killing it. I made some money on there. I wasn't going to go over everyone there. Snoop Dogg has his own coin on there on Bitmart. You could buy the Snoop coin. That came out July 12th. I remember it was a big deal, and it fell and came through. Now there's a lot of profits to be made coming up. Something you might want to pay attention to. Which one are you? Optimistic? Pessimist? Bitcoiner. That's who I am. The water is totally decentralized. Love it. Gotta love it. The crypto news. This was me the other night, just thinking in bed. I gotta have that dream. What we were talking about is we were gonna hit Shiba Inu. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about Jasmy. All the gaming tokens are going nuts. Even Chili's right now. It's not on this. I don't know why. Probably in the top 10 maybe. But Engine, we talked about $2.70. We already know what that did. Mana, we know what that did. It's already back to this price. Vicinity is looking really good. Xfinity, AXS, all those are gaming tokens that will get you somewhere. This is part of why we're here. Had anybody besides Sellner see the Damon, Matt Damon, I know Matt Damon did not respond. No way. Did Matt Damon? Oh, fans. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, I was just having a mini heart attack. I tagged Matt Damon, the real Matt Damon, in this comment, if you see right here, at fans. Okay, that's why. Well, he was an official at fans. He actually commented. That's really cool. I didn't know that. I wasn't checking on my notifications. I guess so goddamn many. Crypto.com donates $1 million to water.org and launches Matt Damon partnership. So now he's partnership in the crypto world. A lot of things are going on. Check it out. He actually responded to me. Son of a biatch. And it's not him, but it is the guy who's running it. Somebody who wants to be like him, apparently. It's not the real Matt Damon, but that's kind of cool. Do like that kind of stuff. So we're going back to Jasmy. All right, so Jasmy, and that was just a big commercial, football commercial that he was coming in. I hope Elon develops some type of utility. That's what we need. Thank you, single guy. I love educated people. I hate stupid people too. I'm sorry. It is the truth. If you want to educate yourself, then I'm willing to be with you and guide you. I'm not the smartest man in the world either. But what single guy just said, it has to have some type of utility behind it. There needs to be some type of donation, some type of, what does it do? What does the token do? If the token doesn't have a reason behind it, Jasmy, it's a payment system. Jasmy is a payment system, an Ethereum token. There's something behind it. There's a huge network behind it. That's why we're talking about it. Some other coins don't have that. They don't have any utility, and it's very concerning. Now, this is an upward W. The trend is your friend. We're going to break down Jasmy, and then I want to talk about how I just bought more Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu, worst case scenario, we talked about on my channel, 5,600. Well, shit. We hit exactly 5,600 overnight. It just happened on this 4-week candle. I kid you not. I said 6,000 would be a good buy. Then I said if it continues the dollar cost average down, I'll be a big buyer. Well, my ass is kicking names. Taking names and kicking ass. That's awesome. Literally 5,600, just about. It came down to 57. Well, you damn well know I didn't wait to the 5,600. I bought immediately as we were falling down to the 57 level. So they got to pay attention. I'm not always on point too precise, but we're pretty damn close on that one. So do pay attention. Definitely, it's a big deal there. We talked about that possibility of the fall. We talked about the possibility of the huge upward W coming if we could stay above here. Well, that's all gone. So now we got to talk about some new TA. What's happening? Are we going to get the double bottom M? Well, it's still a good time to buy Shiba Inu if you ask me, and we're going to talk about this next. So back to Jasmy, as I promised everybody, because I know you're getting pissed. That's probably the third time I tried to do Jasmy and we stopped. Now, double bottom M pattern, we did think and believe that there was a chance. Well, we're not getting that. So that's good. We're coming down on the EMA ribbon, exponential moving average, and it's slightly coming above. So if you see we hit the middle, right? Let's pay attention to the pattern of what it's doing, because a lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know what's going on and what this means. Well, if you pay attention, each sequence here, we were really deeply below the EMA ribbon. Very bearish right there, coming down. Come up, peak our head, test resistance, peak our head, test resistance. If you notice every time that we start to come down, the EMA ribbon is starting to become in a higher spot. Pay attention. Next one coming down, we're singling above the EMA ribbon. Next one coming down, we're singling above. Now a new pattern forms. We're coming into the middle of the ribbon. We're eating inside the middle. We're getting a big bounce when we do it. Now we're coming down. What are we doing? Well, we're hitting the somewhat tip of it, but not the tip of the ribbon. But now we're hitting the tip of the ribbon. I expect a big price action coming up. This is coiling up for a big big time move. Where is it going? 15 cents, ladies and gentlemen, as you've been waiting patiently for this to happen and be talked about. I'm telling you right now, what I'm going to wait for, I got the volume on the bottom there. Relative strength index chart is looking pretty good. You know, I always talk about the trend is your friend. Well, the trend is my friend. It's that simple. What could the trend be doing? It could be faking us out. It could be showing us that this may be a new one. But as I told you, the double M pattern was starting to break. So with that all said, and with all that being into play here, and the volume being massively up, well, we got to check that too, actually, because we know Anchor had it. But what does Jasmy have? Let's check. That's a great question. Jasmy coin. Check it out. Let's go. Oh, yeah. So the market cap is weak as AF, as we know. We've been talking about this market cap. Volume up is getting a little better, 112 million in the last 24 hours, up 78%. So that's very good. I don't know if that's precisely correct. That's 78%. That's pretty big right there. But like I said, a lot of things are coming into play here. We're getting ascending triangle pattern. A lot of people don't know that. I want to make sure my mic is definitely on. Yeah, we're good. We're getting an ascending triangle pattern now. And what I see forming here, as we're continuing to repeat above the EMA, and I'm going to get it out of there now. We don't need to see it. We're creating new higher lows as I did that. As long as we continue to create new higher lows and we continue to bounce around inside this ascending triangle pattern, we should be able to bounce out and break through up to the 15-cent side. I'm not doing TA on how I got to the 15 cent because I've done it many times and showed you where we belong and where it should be on the growth. But if I had to tell you what the next move is before a retracement, that's a different answer. That answer to me would tell me that this wonderful wick right here is going to give us something significant to that. And that, I believe, is not 15 cents. So with all due respect on everyone's opinion here, 14 cents, it wouldn't kill you to really see that price, would it? So if I do take that, and the FOMO may take us, listen in good, the FOMO may take us to 15. But I do believe if you want to take profits and you want to be successful, you're going to sell as you go up anyway. I want to be a millionaire so fucking bad. Buy all of the things I never had. I want to be on the cover of Forbes magazine. Right? We all want to be a millionaire. Every time I close my eyes, I see a shining bright light. Yeah, think of all the things that we could do. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can't really sing this morning, but I'll tell you I'm excited because this is what we do. This is what we do on this channel. You'll sit here, look at the chart, you'll be by yourself, and you just start singing, I want to be a millionaire. You're going to be like a fool. I said I do it for you. So somebody wants to do some Solana TA, so I have no problem doing that for you. If you hang tight, if you hit the like and subscribe, you're going to get some. Who said it? Isaac Smith. That was a while ago. He's probably gone already. Don't remember seeing Isaac on this channel often, but if you're here, Isaac, you might get a little bit of TA. Last night, real quick, before we go into Shiba Inu, and then maybe we do that, I want people to know that Pi is the first digital asset smart mining for your smartphone. And I'm sorry about blowing your ears out. Usually sing better than that. Right now my voice is shot. But PD Guns, capital P, capital G is your invite code. Get Pi today. Get a piece of the pie. You'll be mining it for free. You just give it SMS verification code on your cell phone, and then every day you hit a green button. So a lot of people got in Pi, but they're not mining. Hit the green button. Damn it.
Gardening?
No,
It's
actually, we're not
research,
gardening, but you can have a nice day.
The future of money is evolving rapidly, and no one wants to be left behind.
Get a piece of the pie. I'm telling you, get this on your phone now.
Mining Bitcoin is time and energy intensive, requires extensive physical resources, and advanced technical knowledge. Introducing Pi.
We'll talk about that in a minute, single
digital
guy.
currency
This is
you can
important.
mine on your phone. That's big. This novel approach, developed by Stanford PhDs, allows you to mine cryptocurrency on your phone by leveraging your existing social connections with no cost and no battery drain. Have a phone? You've got Pi. It's time to join the revolution. Download Pi today for Apple or Android and get your piece of the pie.
Invite code PD Guns. Tell you right now, Pi Day. Oh, I love
Happy
Pi Day. I got excited
and
on
welcome
this.
to
Pi Day
Phase
is
2.
March 14th.
At Pi Network,
they have a couple
we believe
days,
that everyday
but
people deserve
we don't need to
a
go over
greater
this.
voice.
But I'm going to explain to you right now that Pi is becoming something huge. And if you don't know that you can get some for free right now, then you're an idiot. I'm going to say it the nicest way possible. That was probably the nicest way I could have done it. If you don't start mining Pi and you don't have any, then you're an idiot. If you are a crypto entrepreneur, or if you're just a crypto investor and you think you got all the money in the world and you think you're doing great, let me tell you right now, if you get this on your phone and you hit the green button on the right corner on your phone every day, every 24 hours, it's going to ask you. And on the top, it's going to show your Pi, how much you own. When it comes out $100 per Pi and you have fucking 10,000 Pi, what are you going to do? You're going to be able to sell your Pi to the 3 PhD Stanford graduates and hand it in for real cash or trade it in for Bitcoin or whatever you may be able to do. Maybe buy a Tesla, for Christ's sake. I don't know. But I know that that's my plan. I plan on having a nice home, a nice something. I have one now, but I plan on having a couple more. I'm trying to explain to you as we're getting into Shiba Inu now. But I want you to understand that get a piece of the pie today, because if you don't, you're going to be a miserable AF when you find out how much we made off of it. Nothing. You don't need $1. So that's a big deal. We're probably going to talk about that much more throughout the channel. Not this one, but I mean through the lifetime of our channel. It's very important. So what's happening here is Shiba Inu is getting a nice little bottom hit here. But look at the last couple 4 hourlies. Can we really distinguish what's going on? And some people don't think that this is a very big possibility. You can dissect candles and talk about them and say, well, this is what's happening. Well, let's see. Humongous dramatic upside, right? Then one huge dramatic downside. Now we're forming a double bottom M pattern. Very, 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 very common. Now, they usually don't stop there. There's usually a couple more to follow. You may be able to get some. I don't know exactly at this moment because I'm not getting any confirmations of what I need to find out if we are going to fall on this double bottom here. What I can do is prep us on Shiba Inu and find out if we're heading in the right direction. Currently, right now, every time I see my bands are getting wide, we're not getting any tight action, so I do not have to. They are actually getting tighter. If you see it right here, there actually is a price action coming. I'm lying there. I'm not lying. I was just wrong. I'm seeing it. They're getting tight. So if I put that into consideration, it ain't dropping much more. Well, guess what? I guess you're wrong. I hate to tell you, but I don't know if much more to you, but I do believe that we come and retest this. I do believe that we do play with this for a little bit. And I'm not talking about your little Peter, Alex. I'm talking about this price range. I believe that this level will form another double bottom M pattern, which will result in the final dip and the final price right here. So if you understand, we're going to be playing some games for a little bit. So you're going to have some time if you want to accumulate some more. This is completely up to you. I've never been more confident in my TA in my entire life. Nothing is 100%, so please put that into consideration. But Wall Street Pete is killing it. I'm telling you right now, we are on fire. If we get any more on fire, we're going to be fucking screaming for the fire department. We've been killing it. And this is a falling wedge, ladies and gentlemen. One of the biggest bullish patterns I've seen in a while. And this is where the W is coming from on Shiba Inu. And this is where we're going to get it. So if you don't realize that in time, if you could just relax and you could just sit here and accumulate more and do what you got to do, this W, I don't know exactly when, but it will break out. And I'm going to tell you right now when it does, we're going to see an upward W. Very, very similar to this one here. So I would say get ready. And I think you meant November. That's October run. Yes, it did a nice run in October. It's going to do something similar there. So what did we see? Well, I'm going to show you exactly where I think Shiba Inu is going to go to where the whales want it to go. Where's that? Can we be serious about this price? This price, once it hits here, every whale, every human being that does math ever in their life knows that that's a round off number without the 5-5. Let's put 2 zeros there. Knocking off a 0 and making it only 3 zeros away from a cent. There's going to be some hell going on. And this is what happened. And if you didn't realize, Shiba Inu, it was trading at one time 2,800. Even that was a nice move. Well, if I were, don't do that. If I were to get the same The same girl. We've been messing around with the same girl. Yeah, the same girl. I don't know why my voice sucks so bad this morning. I can't even hit a note. That was fucking screeching. I'm sorry if I hurt your ears. The same girl. We've been messing around with the same girl. I used to sing that like a boss. I can't. But we're going to clone it. And we talk about Ethereum being my girlfriend, and that's why I sing the same girl, because you like Ethereum too, don't you? And I know Ethereum is not just my girlfriend. I get it. Everyone else can have one too. But if I do pull this up, and this is really hard to do. Now, a lot of people could never do TA like this. Why? Because you got to predict where we're going to fall and stop, and then you got to predict on where we're going to come and finish. And that sounded crazy, but that's not what I meant. I meant to come up top and finish the big leg up. And that's about where I think on the measurement of Shiba Inu. No, it's weird, dude. You guys know I can sing, but this morning I must be getting a raspy voice. I cannot sing to save my life right now. If somebody said sing, dance, I'd be fucked. All right, so here we are talking about it. 10005. Well, as I thought that was the magic number, well, the FOMO sets in, and if we get the same growth and the same type of development on this upswing as we did in the past for the month of October, I believe, right? This lock. Why is this locked? Unlock. Okay. So now, right here, so it was the 23rd, ladies and gentlemen. It was not even long ago, a week ago. So we get another week move like that, I'll be singing all day. So that's your Shiba Inu. If we do proceed to break through this 5.7, as no one asked, well, Wall Street Pete, what happens if we break this 56 or 57 and we get a little more than we anticipated on the fall? Well, then I'm going to be concerned, because what's going to happen here is if you look here, we don't have much support. We have rising candles, dramatic rising candles. I can't afford that right now. So the problem would be is I'd have to get out at this level, because I know that the next price coming is going to be here. You're going to see 4,000, 4,100. You're going to fucking puke, and I'm going to be with you puking on the sidelines. So I don't want to be that guy puking on the sidelines, but I'm not going to be that guy, because I'm going to sell out probably here before we do that dollar cost average out. Nothing crazy, because God forbid, right? God forbid we start breaking through here, and then it only meets halfway, and then you see that little sucker, and then it doesn't there, and you're sitting here worrying about this coming, and it doesn't. That's how you get hurt in crypto. So don't get hurt. I don't want you to get hurt that way. What are we doing next? We're going to do Solana. So pay attention to some of these levels as we will get this upward swing. I do believe it's coming soon. A little bit more of a fall down, a little bit more of sideways playing games, but consolidating and coiling up. All right. So 1 second as we're going to get to Solana. All right. So now, as we are currently looking here, starting to see something similar here. I was looking for a rising trend. The trend is done. Whatever this trend was doing, it's not completely done. It's on the bottom. We flipped to the bottom, and I'm pretty sure you've seen this before on my charts. I expected to keep rising on Solana. This is Solana now. I expected to keep rising on it, and I thought that the rising channel, rising channel was going to continue. It's not really a rising channel no more, so let's get rid of some of this. I remember all those prices. I'm not really worried about that. All right, so Solana 4 hourly. This is TradingView. If you would like to get TradingView, it's free. Pay $10 a month, and you do not get the ads. Wow, this is a very special and alert. I'm calm right now because I'm fucking super excited. What I see right here is a big price action coming. Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, the last time, I'm just going to show you something real quick, because this is probably what's happening. The last time that we got this boring sideways action like this, what'd we do? What'd we do when the Bollinger Band, when the EMA ribbon got really tight right here? What did we do? I'm just curious, like it's looking right here. What'd we do? I'll do it 5 more times, maybe. This is really bullish. Holy shenanigans. Let's get to the couple more indicators to see what the hell's going on here. Whoa. I sold some Solana yesterday, okay? I didn't sell a lot. I sold some. I'm starting to regret it right about now. I wish I never sold any of it. Any of it, not even one. What's happening right now, and what I seem to believe to be getting here, is going to be a substantial growth. There is going to be something significant coming for Solana. This is looking fantastic. I'm going to get rid of my indicator, and I want to see what's happening here. There is no double bottom M pattern really here, but except right here. Now, do we get this strong support that we continue to receive, or do we break down? Well, in order to find that answer out, we need to break the neckline of 202. So if we can break, and I know there's a lot of lines up here, but if we could break the 202 price of Solana, and now this is for you because someone asked, and I do love Solana, if we could break it, you bet your ass I'm going to shake it. It was 202, so I don't know where 197. Oh, because we're on the top of the neckline. Excuse me. 202 is the top of the neckline, so I do need this price action to come in and not hit resistance as it's been doing. And then once it does that, well, you've already been a part of this channel. You already know we're on fire. This is my desire, and I do believe that you will get something similar to this move action. I don't know. A lot of people say, how the fuck do you do this, Pete? Where do you get this stuff from? I guess it's just years and years and years finally paying off. The support system that I have here is right there, so I'll place it on my little support level currently, and then I've been telling you forever 240, 250 Solana is coming, and I believe we break right through there. That may be just a small little time frame. We're going to be trading easily 250 Solana. A lot of people don't believe me, but I'm telling you, probably the next 2-3 weeks, if Solana hit 500, I would not be surprised. It wouldn't surprise me, not one bit. I'm telling you right now, if Solana is all the way up here at the 500 mark, middle of November, I'm going to be very thankful, but I'm also not going to be very surprised. There's a parabolic move coming in all of these coins, in all of the good quality coins. They're coming. And when I show you this weak-ass one right here, that's nothing. That's the beginning. What we're really supposed to be focusing on Solana is really this move, and that's the move. I'm just letting you know. Just wanted you to see. This is the real move that we're supposed to be focusing on, and if this is the repeat that I think we're going to get, that's where you really get the real price action. So pay attention to what's happening here. This momentum is really starting to shift in the upside, and like I said, this is the real price. And if it takes me to the 250 over, I wouldn't be surprised. It did it. So that's where I'm getting this number from, and that's where we did the TA earlier last time. Don't believe me just once. Boom, 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 boom. I'm getting my voice back. Woo! Let's go. It's gonna be a good day. La-di-da-da. Yeah. So hit the like, subscribe. We're going on a ride. We're going to the moon. And damn, I hope we're going soon. Wall Street Pete, sick though. In crypto, pay attention to the prices and the levels that we talk about. Very important. We do have a problem now. Just remember, don't forget, we do have a problem right around here at this price. So I think that's it's not 211, 215. That was the high. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Solana was at 215 at the high. We did touch it one more time. So pay attention, definitely to mention. We will touch it a couple more times. Ask for the digits at 216, 215. Know what I mean? Expect that, and then this is kind of the stuff you get in the crypto market, and people don't believe it, but that's where it comes from. This is where we go. So ladies and gentlemen, pay attention. The Shiba Inu could be done pumping, but do remember, there's a chance that we have to keep fighting through. Now, in order for Shiba Inu to forget about this falling wedge that we're receiving, in order for that to happen, because it can happen, all right? I want you to understand that it can happen. As we're going, this big wick has shown me already it wants to pop. If it breaks the neckline of this price, and we need 8,000 somewhere in there to pump through, and I believe the 8,000 was that's right here. We need 8,000, okay? I know for a fact we need that price. We need to break through this. This is the magic number for Shiba Inu to get back into where we need to go, all right? So pay attention to that. Also, Shiba is starting to pump again right now. Yeah, we're on it. So it is starting to go. I see it. But we need to break that price. If we don't break through, all we're doing is getting a bunch of dead cat bounces. And if you pay attention here on this M, look at the M. Look at the green candle. And then look at my M. My M is going to show you that if we don't break through the top of here even, 72, you don't even have to really go all the way to 8,000. If you don't start popping below the 72 on this trending line, this downward trending line, and we can't pop a green candle and finish above in the next hour, in 10 minutes, you'll have a really strong understanding that Wall Street Pete's TA on the downward falling wedge is exactly as predicted. So pay attention to that. It's really important. Maybe I leave the computer on and you watch this. I don't know. I really don't want to leave it running. I don't think it's important, but we do get some followers doing it, and a lot of people are excited. Why don't you get TradingView on your cell phone and watch the prices on the right here by yourself? All you got to do is hit the plus button. What do I want to watch today? I want to learn about Dogecoin. So then you just click on the Dogecoin, you find the platform you like, and say you got it on FTX, boom. You got the FTX platform. Now you're in FTX Phantom. There it is, Dogecoin. You just click it on, and now you watch Dogecoin. Dogecoin has got wow, holy shit. Dogecoin has got a big bearish, a big falling wedge coming, actually, but it's not really doing it in the way I expected. Dogecoin is doing something different right now. The last couple times Dogecoin did that was a very, very big move to the upside. So if you have Dogecoin, and we just happen to flip to it for an example, I want you to see what's going to happen here. Wow, this is kind of cool. I'm going to show you what can happen when it's done. We're going to hit that price again, but I think we're going to break over. If we are done falling, I'm just doing Dogecoin out of nowhere for fun. If I match that up to the 25-cent mark where we're almost at now, and I get there, you're going to get to that 37.5 price, and then you're going to, yeah, look at that. So we just did Dogecoin for fun. But if you pay attention to the Dogecoin levels, as I did the growth there, there's a couple significant time frames where we had support and resistance. So if you're in Dogecoin right now, I'm going to have to call my cousin Vinny up, let him know. He's not really my cousin, but I love him like he could be. Good guy, good friend of mine. There is a price action coming, and he might need to pay attention. You all might need to pay attention and notice this. Dogecoin's doing something. Let me get a couple confirmations so we don't just look at charts and then believe they're doing what we believe, right? That's long, sideways, boring action, if you ask me, up and down. And if I did notice here, every time we come down to this level, we get a spring up on the resistance level. Holy shit. Look at this. Every time, right? I don't know why I keep hitting the wrong buttons. It's really annoying. On Dogecoin right here, look at this. Every time, almost every time, we get down to this orange level, we get like a spike. Don't you see that? We get like a big spike up. Holy shenanigans. So there is something going on with Dogecoin every time. I mean, that's below. So, but nothing fell once we got here. You see any falls once we get here? You see any falls? You see any falls? No, I don't. Every time that we got up to this level, what did it do? Well, pay attention. RSI level on the 4-hourly. Ladies and gentlemen, that matches that. If we hit 38 cents, I'm not going to be surprised today on Dogecoin. So I may have to throw Dogecoin into there. Will it test? Probably test resistance here. But if it does break through and the Dogecoin family continues to go through on this and goes towards the upside, you're going to hit 46 cents today, 45 cents in this moment. So I know there's another level coming, and it's kind of excited for the Dogecoin family. I would be excited for this. I do not have Dogecoin. I do not hold Dogecoin. You can't fucking have every single coin in the world. But pay attention, definitely to mention there is something happening here. And I do believe it's to the upside. So look at that. Pay attention to all those levels. What I say, 37.9. We're not even at that price yet. We're trading 25 cents. So could you imagine all the love that this has the potential of gaining and then coming back through? This is what we do for you. And then this is a very, very weak example. But I'm just trying to give you an understanding of what the crypto market is all about. And if you can find it and catch each one at the right time, you can make a couple bucks. That is an upward W. If I ever seen an upward W in this market, and if I've ever been correct on making them, well, I do this for a living now. I feel pretty good about this. So pay attention, definitely to mention on that. What could happen is it breaks down to the downside, and then it goes parabolic from there at the 20 cents. So there is a small chance now. I'm talking about a big upswing for Dogecoin, but a small chance that the 20-cent level could come down before we really spike through. But like I said, it's 30% chance, 70% chance this rising channel is coming, and this move is going to go to the upside. So please pay attention to the rising channel. Pay attention to the moves on Dogecoin. If you see what we're doing here, there is a big possibility that this is coming on Dogecoin. So I'm going to have a good day. I hope you have a good day. Everybody. Let's do our favorite little song. I do love it. It is Greg Streets, right? We go to YouTube and then we click on Greg Streets every time because we're going to have a good day. And it's a great song. Whoever, Greg Streets, www.worksessions.com. There it is, www.worksessions.com. Good Day, featuring Nappy Roots Instrumental. Woo! Yeah, baby.
We're gonna have a good day. Da-dee-da-da. subscribe, baby, yeah. We're going to the moon.
We're going soon and we're going to the moon. And if you're sitting and listening in my room, I'm gonna bang it out. You're gonna hear kaboom. Yes, yes, sir. And yes, sir, ma'am. And if you just can, get the green candle and don't just sell it. You wanna make sure you get the red one. And then you buy it and then you try it. It's like your shoes, you gotta tie it. Everybody wonder why it. Oh yes, don't deny it. This is the Wall Street Beat Show, Sick Dough in Crypto. And if you want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto, every day we talk about positivity, we talk about crypto news, working out, and how we're going to spend our bags when we get rich. Rich as AF. So everybody out there,
we're gonna have a good day. La-di-da-da. Oh, so hit that like, subscribe, baby, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
It's the Wall Street Beat Show. Positivity, love, and everything, yo. Woo! Tell someone you love them today. Take your kids out for trick-or-treat, Halloween. Exactly what I mean. We're making Wall Street Pete money. Sick dough in crypto. Love y'all. Peace in and peace out. Someone said, hey, you taking your daughter out for Halloween? What are you going to be for Halloween?
The original Peloton bike offers more motivation.
Great job, team!
70% of members say they work out more now with Peloton than before. Get game-changing cardio at a new game-changing price.